Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Just quickly, did anyone do this as a kid? Fizzy pop and squash? I had a friend's dad who called it a 50p mix, I think. Anyone? I don't know if it was called that, maybe he just said it. Anyway, in this video I'm going to talk about my attempt to get all of the William stories written by Richmal Crompton. So of course, in the beginning, this started with getting all of the books as written by Richmal Crompton. Now I have the Macmillan versions, which meant that I needed to get a newness version of William the Detective, because the Macmillan versions don't include William and the League of Perfect Love, and it's also missing William and the Nasties, understandably. So yeah, it's great to get a copy of this. It's actually the only hardback that I've got. It's got a nice little William bit there, and it's also really interesting as well because you get this on the back. And how many of the William books do you have? So yeah, that's quite fun. And it came to me that Richmal had actually written another story for her ARP, which was eventually published in this, Undaunted, the story of Bromley in the Second World War. And this story was eventually reworked and published as William Does His Bit. Now, and here it says that in 1939, the Bromley Civil Defence Services produced a Christmas newsletter with the name Arpeggio. It then goes on to say that Miss Lamburn was asked to write a story just a few days before it was typed and stenciled, and this is the first time that it has appeared since then. So this is the only book form version, and I imagine there's very few of the newsletters still around, so it's fantastic to get a copy of this. Unfortunately, it was just done in a few days' notice. You know, there are no illustrations for it. It's just text, but it's the content that matters. It's the story. And talking about stories, this is a play in one act written by Richmal Crompton. So it goes on to show all of the characters. And interestingly, it has the same advert on the back as the newness books do. Again, no illustrations within it, but a fantastic thing to read. And of course, I've also got the play books with the plays written by Richmal Crompton, published by David Shutt, who incidentally I got a fair few of these items from. Elsewhere, I also got School is a Waste of Time. This is the paperback version. The hardback, I think, is called What's Wrong with Civilization. And this is a series of articles written by Richmal from the point of view of William. So that's fantastic. And David Shutt, in his William the Immortal, also produced some other stories that hadn't been published in book form before. This is a fantastic book. It's rather large format, so this is a standard William book. It's much bigger, but it's well worth having. There's so much information in here, from comic strips to all the William stories in the Home magazine and the other magazines that he appeared in over time. And yeah, so sorry, here we go. You can also get this image, because this is actually stuck on. So you can get this image and 4 others as a collection from David Shutt as well. They also appear on eBay a lot of the time. So, as far as I'm aware, unless someone can tell me otherwise, I think I now have all of the available William content written by Richmal Crompton in book form. I'm sure there must be something somewhere in some magazine, but it'll be outside of my financial reach. But even so, if you know of something, please let me know. Thanks for watching.